Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 3L channel where we live and learn by listening. Thanks so much for being a part of this special marathon weekend as we kick off our series with the Brothers Gibb. You guys know the drill. Yes, I'm back. Thanks so much for allowing me to take a little break. Some of you guys may have not missed me at all. Some of you guys were neutral, and some of you guys might have had your panties in a bunch. But whatever the case might be, I love all you guys. Folks, listen up. If you're new here to the channel, just visiting for the very first time, my name is Chad. Welcome. Kick your feet up, relax, enjoy some great music. This is a BG's Marathon weekend for those of you that are new. We do this every other weekend, and on the alternate weekends, we do other oldies and classics. If you love that trio called the BGs, if you love oldies and classics, consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet already to get locked in right here on 3L so you don't miss one single video or one single update. Now that I'm talking about updates, listen up. I love all you guys. You guys are my family. I consider you all part of this special music journey that I'm on. But right now, I'm going to split you up into 3 categories real quick before we get started with this reaction. Some of you watch my videos exclusively for the content that I feature, the songs, the bands, the artists that you like the best. Because let's face it, we're all allowed to have our favorites, right? And I love you guys. And the other category of people, I love you guys too. You watch me exclusively for me. Over the years, since I started on this platform, you've grown fond of me perhaps as a music reactor. You don't really care too much about the content that I feature or the bands or the artists for that matter. You just like watching me for me. You know what? I love you guys too. And then the third group, folks, I love you guys as well. You guys are the ones that do a little bit of both. You like watching the 3L for me and also for the content as well. But here's the thing, group number 1, you're kind of missing out on information that you would have otherwise been privy to had you watched the video. Because sometimes I'll pop in an update, perhaps I'm not feeling well or sick, perhaps I'm going on vacation like I just got back from. Perhaps I need to postpone something. Perhaps there's something going on with my daughter. Whatever the case might be, make sure to maybe even skim over the videos that you don't perhaps enjoy the most, just so you can be updated with what's going on. Folks, that being said, I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's jump right into this. Let's go. I gotta say, man, this is so cool. I mean, I think it's been like, what, several years ago since I reacted to, I believe it was a live version. Was it when his wife, Linda, was in the audience? Or was that another reaction I did? I know they were on tour. I believe it was the Spirits tour, too. And yeah, he was up on stage, and it showed, had a shot or a clip of his wife and little baby there. Amazing, absolutely amazing. And I believe at that time many people were trying to convince me to go for the studio as well. I'm going to be doing this, just so you know. A lot of reactions I've done, these were requests. So I have to go with what people actually request. If they want a live version, that's what I'm going to give them. But I'm always going to go back over, okay? If there's some of you that want another version, let me know. That way we can keep this Bee Gees journey even longer, even longer. And it won't be like reruns, because they'll be different. Let's keep it going. Hey! Woo! Yes! Mo, I swear. I gotta say too, folks, I don't mean to pause it again, but hey, I'm really loving Barry's chest voice here, natural singing. I'm confused. It showed at the beginning of this slideshow the main course album, and I don't know why I had it in my mind that it was off the Spirits album. I have the vinyl in the living room. I need to check that to verify, but he's obviously using his chest voice here. So that would kind of go against the grain of the Spirits album. But I'm going to have to go back and look again. Sorry for my ignorance. Should have checked that beforehand. Ah. Okay. There it is. There it is. Should have waited a little longer. Wind of change right in the song. Barry switched over. Oh yes, back to my small vinyl collection, and yes, it was Main Course 1975. I love that album. I don't think there's anything on there that I don't like. It's one of my favorite albums that they've put out. And gosh, man, it's been at least I think 2 years since I did the live version of this song. But lyrically, it was coming back to me. The streets of New York City. Broken dreams. We'll get our share of those in this life. But at the same time, there's always new seasons of life, just like there's seasons of nature, and a season only lasts so long. Even if you live a short lifespan, okay, you'll experience some changes. Winds always change directions, they always do. Thanks so much for this request. And like I said, I'm going to be doing this sort of thing. If I didn't react to the kind of version that you were hoping for, we're going to go back through some of these. All right. And Greenfields, yes, I had that in the back of my head too. It's just, like I said before, I want to get through all the originals first before I do different renditions of the same song. So Greenfields, we'll jump into those too. And speaking of winds of change, there's been a little change on the home front myself, just getting back from vacation and, trying to settle in. Sometimes you almost need a vacation from your vacation, if you know what I mean. But getting to see my daughter, she's been with her mom since the start of the summer break, and, I'm being able to see her again. So I was really starting to miss her being away and then just getting back. So I'm going to have her with me this weekend. It's going to be very nice. Thanks again, folks. And until next time, take care.